Hi, beautiful spicy family. Welcome to D Dawn Kitchen. Today, guys, D Dawn will be showing you a quick and easy recipe how to make hominy corn peanut porridge. Hopefully, you enjoy it. But before I begin, if you are new here, hi, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and share the video. Hit the notification bell so you will be on board every time D-Don upload a video. And to all my YouTuber followers, subscribers, supporter, silent watcher, a very big warm welcome to you all. Big up, big up, big up. So let's begin. Coconut milk, 2 cup of coconut milk. If you don't have the coconut milk, we can always make our own coconut milk. I'll show you how to do that. 1 teaspoon of almond, 2 teaspoon of vanilla essence, cinnamon leaf, about 6 cinnamon leaf, and this have the little stick, the little stem on it. Half cup of flour, half teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of salt, half cup raw peanut, milk, sweet milk for sweetening. If you don't have the sweet milk, you use whatever milk you want for sweetening. Sugar for sweetening. Nutmeg. Nutmeg look like this when you break it. When it's in the shell, it's like this. And after you break it, it's like this. So I'm using the old nutmeg. If you don't have the old nutmeg, you can always use a ground nutmeg. That's a powder one. If you don't have the cinnamon leaf or your cinnamon stick, you can use your cinnamon powder. Let me show you. Or the cinnamon powder. Look, the cinnamon powder is like this. You can just use 1 teaspoon. Do I miss out anything? Yes. Or this is coconut milk powder. This is a powder. You have to mix this in a little water, like 1/4 cup of water, before you add it to the porridge. So you can use the coconut powder and you can use the coconut milk. The natural coconut is like this. So you have to break it just like this, ox it out, and then you grate it or you blend it. So I'm not using that. I'm tired of gratering. From I'm small, I'm gratering. And the star of the show is our corn. The corn for the hominy corn porridge is looking like this. So we have 1 pound of corn soaking in the water from overnight. This is how the corn look when you have it soaking from overnight. Yeah, this is the water. You have to make sure you wash the corn. Rinse it properly like 2 to 3 times on the running water. And then you put your hand to catch it so it don't scatter all over. So you see the difference from when it's soaking and when it's not soaking. So when you soak it, it easily cooks. It cooks much faster. And this is the maize from the nutmeg. It's good to put in your porridge. So here we just gonna add the hominy corn in the pot of boiling water. Stir your pot and you're gonna place a lid on it and let it boil. Meantime it's boiling, you don't want to cover the pot. You're gonna put the lid on slightly because it will boil over in the stove. Place the lid on and just give it some opening so it won't boil over in the stove. So we're gonna let this boil for half an hour. During the process it's boiling. If it's the water decrease, evaporate out, then you're gonna add more water. Basically it's gonna take like 1.5 hours to boil because the corn is dry corn, so you have to let it boil. So I'm gonna grate the nutmeg. I think this supposed to be like 1 enough of the nutmeg for us. So this is how the nutmeg look. That's what you do when you use the old nutmeg. You have to grate it. This is the coconut powder. You cut and you put the coconut powder here. Just add a little water to it. Just a little, and mix it out. And then you mix it out. We're getting our coconut milk to add to our porridge. You see it's still lumpy, so you just want to continue mixing it out. So this is our coconut milk. I'm going to rinse the cinnamon leaf. You want to rinse the peanut also. I will be blending some of the peanut. And you're going to add some water to this. You don't have to leave back any of the peanut, but I just need a little just for the finishing touch for decoration. So now I'm just going to blend the peanut. See, just like this. You don't want it any finer. Scrape this side down, and we're just going to cover the peanut and let it remain there until I'm ready to use it. Our nutmeg. I'll be back with you guys. Half hour we're gonna check on our hominy corn, and it's looking like that. You're just gonna stir in your cinnamon leaf. Also the salt. And you're gonna stir your pot. You're gonna add some more water, about 2 cups of water to heat. And cover and let it boil for the next half an hour. So we have enough water, can carry it for half an hour. Remember, don't cover the pot full, just leave a little opening that it don't boil over in the stove. So we are 1 hour into our cooking. When you open the pot, just let the steam go back in. So now we're just gonna add the coconut milk in. We add some more water. Gonna cover the pot and let it boil for 15 more minutes. So guys, we're gonna mix the flour in a little water. You don't need too much flour. I'm leaving back that. Mix in water. Guys, you're watching the video today and you haven't yet subscribed and you like what you see and you feel like doing so today, go ahead. Do not hesitate. Go ahead, guys. Subscribe. Share the video. Like and share. There is no charge to subscribe. Like and share the video. Leave a comment. Hit the notification bell. So when D-Don upload a video, you will be the first one to know. And also, I'm requesting for you to become a channel member. So you want to mix the flour out, get rid of all the lumps. Here we add the flour mixture to the peanut. So this is the flour and the peanut, and we're going to add some vanilla to it. And some almond. I'm going to pour in the nutmeg. So at this time, if you're using like the powder, cinnamon, the cinnamon powder, you want to add it to this mixture. Because if you put it in the porridge, it's gonna become lumpy. So you wanna add the cinnamon powder in and mix it up. But I'm not using the cinnamon powder because I use a cinnamon leaf. We're gonna add this to the pot. But before, we want to remove all these cinnamon leaf. They're already done what they're supposed to do. They're done the work. So just remove them. If you don't remove them after you add the flour, they will be sticking in the bottom of the pot. And now we add the peanut and the flour in. All of our stuff. Just pour it in. They're just gonna mix. If you don't mix, the flour will cake up and become lumpy. So mix it around, turn the fire down, and you just wanna mix it up. Use your hand fast to mix around. Just mix it around. Ensure you mix everything properly. The flour with the peanut, your nutmeg, your cinnamon, your vanilla, almond. Mix it up until it starts to roll, until it boils. But turn the fire down. And you don't want to leave it, else the flour will become sticky and lumpy in the pot. So mix it. Ensure you mix it for a good minute or two. And turn the fire down because it easily burns. And we're gonna give this 15 more minutes. But here I'm gonna add some carnation milk. I love carnation milk. I don't love the olive of sweet stuff. So I add my carnation milk. You can't leave this porridge and go anywhere too far right now, or else it will boil over in the stove. Just keep stirring, but you don't want it to stick at the bottom of the pot. Now I'll be adding the sweet milk in. This is just about quarter tin. You can put your sugar in, agave, honey, whatever you want to use to sweeten your Hominy corn peanut porridge. Whatever you're comfortable with. Our peanut Hominy corn porridge is now ready for drinking. Ain't it looking delicious? So creamy and yummy. So nutritious. Guys, you learned something new today, so run with it. But don't keep it to yourself. You gotta do what? Share it. Like and you comment and become a channel member so you always be the first to know when D-Don upload a video. I know I'm gonna dive in this now. So tell me where you're watching the video from, guys. Tell me the color of your flag. I love you. Peace and love. Remember, let us be our brother's keeper. Give an eye out for each other. Peace and love. Time for drinking. It's so hot. It's gonna burn me down. Not sure. It's gonna burn my mouth. Tell me about it, guys. Beautiful people. See you again. Bye.